All right, I think the title of this video could just be a timber. You'd have to sort of yell it like a lumberjack. But again, it's not lumber, it is steel work, because we've seen quite a bit of destruction happening over at that old launch mount, like that stairwell cladding coming down. They are not taking their time to take it apart one little teeny tiny piece by piece. They're just knocking the whole thing over with the excavators. It's time for another Starbase summary. My name's Das. If you see me down in the comments, I do read what you say. I appreciate the feedback, because a lot of times y'all, well, you see things that I don't see. So let's see what we see in this video. Kicking it off with like a record number for times saying the word "see" in rapid succession. Like we said, that stairwell is coming down. Is it really a stairwell after you remove the well part of it? It's sort of like the stairwell is the stairs are clinging to the side of the leg. I'm not sure, but there's more OLM destruction to come later in the video. Here we can see that ibeproofin being rotated in the middle of pad 2 there. They were continuing the work with using that thing to make sure that the clamps could handle the load expected, more than load expected probably, during launch. So look at this. You got excavator 1, the taller one, sort of pushing on the top. Excavator 2 has that auto jackhammer thing on it, and it like goes after it like a beaver. Look at it. I mean, it's not really gnawing on it, but it cuts it. It looks like when a beaver builds a dam and it's got the little chunk cut out of the wood. It looks almost exactly like that. But look as the upper excavator, the taller excavator, exerts a little pressure, and the bottom excavator just keeps on hitting it. I feel like you probably should have kept that excavator from going quite that far, but it looks like it worked out. And timber, as I said at the beginning of the video, there goes an old LM leg. It's going to happen over and over again. This is from a different angle. Just not even worrying. I mean, this is demolition. It's demo day, right? Pushing it over. If it hits the other leg, who cares? They're all coming down. We need to get this thing out of the way. The second forbidden staircase here, just getting a hold of it and pulling it, and then whap! It just smacks it down all of a sudden. It's like, I guess I'm not going to pull it. I'm just going to throw it down. Big thanks to the operators catching that. Also, Colleen was on the scene. I promise I will never say that again. That was an accident. Catching the staircase coming down. And they just, pick it up. We'll just carry it over here. It's about the center mass. It's fine. I'm going to crawl over here. I don't know whose white truck that is, but I hope it's not the boss. I didn't drop it on it. It's fine. Need to remove some GSE lines? Wow, this whole video is just tearing this thing down. I don't know. Just excavate them. Who said excavation has to be done with dirt? You could excavate the lines from the side of the tower, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. I love seeing this in fast forward because it looks like a little animal, like a stop-motion dinosaur from a 1930s dinosaur Journey to the Center of the Earth movie or something. I don't know. By the way, things happen in Massey's too. Much less exciting than the destruction happening over at the launch pad. You can see the ship and booster cryo stands over there. Some work has sort of been going on. You can see maybe the top of a little cutie area there. We've got this one labeled inventory tent. We've done enough work out there to want to call Big Top and see if they can give us a tent for our river property. I don't think we need one that big. We'll put their logo on it or something. We'll advertise them on the streams if they like. A little solar panel in the background there. Some stuff on the ground. What is that? There's a big electric motor. It looks like, yeah, there you go, cryo pump motor. I love it when I see something in the scene and I start to lean forward to look at it, and then the edit jumps in and shows the closer version or the closer view. There's the Rocket Garden 17, 12, and 20. Ship is 20 there. Still doing a little bit of work. We've seen the lifts sort of hanging out. Here we've got the world's... It looks like one of those ninja challenge courses. Like there's the little scaffolding handrail on one side, but the other side is just opened. Like something you would sneak along in Assassin's Creed or something. There's that ship cutie arm in the background, and it looks like a developer modeled one Cybertruck and then just pasted it into the map over and over again. Why do we need multiple vehicles in this Call of Duty map? We modeled one truck, put it in there 300 times. It happens. There's the work continuing on the Giga Bay. Of course, here we're mostly seeing the cranes. Those tower cranes have been moving things around. Giga Bay is growing. Keep a lookout over at the Space Coast as well, because that Giga Bay is making good progress too. Just have a beam floating there in the background. Here you go. It really is. It's amazing how much they can lean those beams around. I guess it's got a bind up in there or something. I mean, he must have connected a bolt or two and then he just like crawled across. What is this? This is like an OSHA inspector's nightmare mobile for their child, like above the crib, but it's not like little dogs and unicorns on the little mobile. It's steel beams. Good grief. I guess if you want your child to grow up and be a welder, you could make a mobile like that. Now I want a 3D printed mobile like that above a crib. Whatever, that's what it looked like. There you can see some of the details of lining up those bolt holes. Just gronking it into position there. I think that's applied leverage. And did we go a little bit too far past it? We're going to have to knock it back up a little bit. I guess we didn't get to see that part. Let's go over and check out Orbital Pad 2 real quick. There, suddenly somebody copy-pasted another Cybertruck into the scene. But there's your two cutie arms. You can also see the crane slings there for, I think the ibeproofin thing was still in there. Over at Power. Over at Tower 1, there's some work platforms and some folks doing work. Uh-oh, excavators. Okay, they're moving dirt. They're not pushing over legs right now. They're just doing normal excavator things. Yeah, here you go. That's just... I don't know. What would y'all rather drive? Would you rather drive the Scoopy one or the jackhammery one? It's just digging out the middle there. Got a water truck to keep some dust down. Did it spray those dudes? It looked like it got really close to spraying the guys that were standing there. It definitely sprayed down the the excavator, the jackhammer excavator. Hey. Trip to the port entrance. Oh, Caesar went up. This is the southern entrance to the channel. It's like the jetties, those rocks. And you got some ships out here. Out that way is the Gulf to your left and sort of coming in towards the camera. That's the right. That's back in towards the port. That looks like the other side. That's sort of looking south. Was that a raccoon? Hold up. Scroll. I can't scroll back. Y'all can scroll back. I think I saw a raccoon or some sort of small rodent-type animal there. There's a pretty great-looking heron. Looked a little blue as well. Caesar comes back down again. I didn't even get to comment on the windsurfers or whatever that was. Coming back down again for a sunset at the launch mount. I mean, look, y'all know the drill. This is stream of consciousness. I watch the footage. I say what comes to my mind. I'm not trying to pretend to be, I'm a cryogenics engineer. Let me tell you everything that I'm regurgitating from what I read about cryogenics. No, I'm just watching this stuff, and I'm seeing things that catch my eye. I'm seeing things that I think are interesting. Just giving y'all my honest thoughts on how cool, like a slightly time-lapsed cloud. I wonder if that's time-lapsed. No, because look at the speed of the truck. Are the clouds just really moving that fast? I've seen it happen out there. I mean, that flag doesn't look starched, but it's blowing. Wow, if that's not time-lapse, those clouds are really moving. A work stand at the office building. I guess that's back in the background there, the sort of white structure that we see. But yeah, there we go. Enhance. Thanks, Caesar. Just on the other side of the office building. Maybe they just needed to get it out of the way while they did something else inside. Still working on the apartment buildings there in the background. That is actually an awful lot of housing. I wonder, like, is this super high density where each one of those is like one room, right? Or maybe it's like a long balcony, short balcony, or something where, you know, this is your room and you have a little balcony, then you have a little area, but it's not like a condo where one floor is like, oh, yeah, I have half of this floor. I really do wonder how many of those little windows mean it's a unit for somebody. We did catch a little bit of B13 or 18.3 testing there over at Massey's, and then here some load testing. It looks like, see, those look like those counterweights down there. Then we see the big crane, and we saw it pick it up and put it down and pick it up a couple times there. In any event, back over at the old LM, tearing off. Wow, Actually got a pretty good amount there. You know, like when you're peeling an orange or something and you get like an extra big piece of peel off? I wonder if that excavator pilot, I don't know, operator felt good about, hey, I got the whole thing in one go. It didn't even break in half. Like I just pulled it off and the whole thing came in one shot. Okay, here we go. Another round of the jackhammer excavator. And then it backed up a little bit and the other one pushed it over. Look, they're learning. They're getting better. Their form is improving because that time you saw the jackhammer back off before it started to go. And the big one didn't go all the way over and impact it after it hit the ground. The big one sort of like pulled the punch. It just had to just tap it over. Just give a little taparoo. Just tap it in to the hole in the middle of the OLM or whatever. Got some things moving around. In the construction area as well. Here's some Nosecone action. Looking at some scaffolding that looks like Ship 41 in the Nosecone works. Giving a little percussive, I don't know if that's maintenance. Maybe that's a percussive installation. You definitely have a retained hammer there. You see the little strap, so if he drops that hammer, it doesn't hit somebody down below him. Ship 42, Ship 45 as well. A nice, clean, shiny Nosecone to the right of 11U. And a one that is way further along on the left. ASU concrete forms. The air separation unit across the street from Pad 1 working into the night. They put up the light stands and stuff like that, and they just keep going to town. Here, putting in some of those wooden forms to support a concrete pour, I guess. Looks like really nice plywood. Like every time you see one of those, you're like, man, that plywood's been through it. That plywood's had like 10, 15 concrete jobs out of it. I don't know if that's a lot of jobs for a concrete. It's got to like soak up some water and degrade or something. Anyways, look. Oh, wow. It's a cool Caesar shot because you got Orbital Pad 1. You got sort of the anti-crepuscular rays. I don't know what they're called when it's fog in a spotlight. And then you had that glowing red on the top of the crane. I love it. Even just like the light and shadow in these shots. That really... I'm getting more and more to feel like Caesar is the ambiance pro out there. Like Caesar's shots really sort of capture more what it's like to be there when you got the haze and the fog and the lighting and the slow motion venting coming past you and that sort of stuff. Caesar, dude, absolutely fantastic job. Y'all give him some love down in the comments. Hey, that's it, folks. That is this Starbase summary. Me talking about what I saw in the video. Y'all can do the same thing down below. We're still working on seeing if we can find some other languages for other audio tracks. But for now, that's going to be the end of this one. Appreciate y'all watching, and we will see you nerds later.